Just before you go off to sleep, after you have done everything, Netflix, Insta, WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn, सबके बाद में, you, the last thing you see your goal card, you marinate your conscious subconscious mind, that's the last thing before you go off to sleep. Again, after you wake up in the morning, after your morning prayers, again, your gratitude is there, then you see your goal card, and throughout the day, as many times you see your goal card, you're building brain cells. See, nerve cells that fire together, wire together. विजन बोर्ड कहां पे देखा नहीं देखा, बट कार्ड आपके पास रहेगा, आप बार बार देखेंगे. टाइप 1, कि मैंने जैसे बताया वैसे आप करेंगे. सी, फील एंड बिलीव द वे आई एक्सप्लेन टू यू. नंबर टू इज you read and listen to your goal statement. That means when you have your card being seen in the night, at that time you read that goal statement and you also listen to that particular goal statement in your own voice. आपको आपकी आवाज आपके कानों में गूंजनी चाहिए, the voice which you trust. So you need to repeat this loudly. I am so happy and grateful now that. When? Night में और सुबह early morning में. Now, some people have a challenge for this. Some people say, sir, it's not possible for me to repeat it loudly. Can I murmur it? Can I just do it softly? Can I write it down? The problem is they feel embarrassed. And sometimes they keep on doing it, but they're not doing it with the right emotion. For example, I'm so happy and grateful now that they are looking people around, their family members are there watching them. How many of you see that there is a practical way कि वहां पे कुछ embarrassment आ सकती है? Type yes in the comment box. People will get embarrassed because they will not understand what is the context for this, and they'll feel कि आप आधा नहीं पूरा पागल हो गए. So I'll give you a Brahmastra. What you do is you use your smartphone for smarter reasons. You record your goal statement in your own voice, the voice which you trust, and then you put your voice memo on loop mode, and you have your AirPods or you have your earphones or your headphones handy, and you play that particular voice memo and listen to your own voice again and again, again and again, again and again, again and again. You are bombarding your conscious subconscious mind with your own voice. And the best part is किसी को कानो कान खबर नहीं होगी. That's how you'll follow the second habit. This is our practical tips. ये जो books में नहीं है available, मैं आपको मेरे practical experience से बता रहा हूँ. I multiplied my income. I earned the millions using this one habit. And when money comes, family members will ask you, क्या हो रहा है भाई, रात को क्या सुनते हो? Type 2, if this was valuable for you, you're going to break all that kind of fear of criticism and follow this practice over here again and again, again and again, again and again. Yeah, thank you so much. The third one is this. When you look at your card, you spark up your imagination. That means at that moment, do not be practical in life. Throughout the day, be the most practical person. But when you're looking at your card, really spark up your imagination. Because Einstein said that imagination is much more powerful than knowledge. A dog does not have imagination. But when you use your goal card at that moment, you really spark up your imagination. That's where you can really start to attract the how part, how to achieve that result. How many of you are promising me that us samay, 30 seconds morning, 30 seconds night, you will not be practical. You will just be having and spark up your imagination. You will feel it. Type 3 in the comment box. Feel it at that particular moment. Let it go. And that's how you can really start to spark up your imagination. The fourth practice over here is willpower. Type 3 if you got the third part also on this. The fourth habit is your willpower. See, willpower is again a higher faculty. It is connected to the habit of savings. Saving is a habit. And why this is important is because let's be very practical. Do you look at your bank balance and sometimes you get the feeling that where is the money? Type G for guilty के इतने साल से पैसा कमा रहा हूं, पैसा गया कहां? It's not that you haven't earned the money, but where is the money, man? Where is the money? Where is the money? So you have earned the money, but you feel guilty. Okay, कहां गया? Not that you haven't earned, perhaps you haven't got a system of saving and investing wisely. So I'll give you a brilliant tip. If you're following this, you multiply this. What you do is you have a separate account. You have a separate account open. Have a separate account open, and you call it as your financial freedom account. उसका डेबिट कार्ड काट दो, डेबिट फ्रीज कर दो उस अकाउंट को. उसमें some percentage of money has to go every month. Now you might say, I've got cash flow problems, I've got EMI issues, etc. It's all the more important for you to do this. It's not the quantum of money, it is the habit of saving systematically. So start very small. Start with 10K per month, start with 1000 rupees a month, start very small. But once you do it, you keep on investing wisely, never withdraw from there. That's the shortest, the fastest, and the best way to become financially free. How many of you are promising me? अगर आपने नहीं किया तो आज आप करेंगे. Type 4 in the comment box. कल नवरात्रि है, कल से start करिए. It is the best day to do this. This is the shortest, the fastest, and the best way to become financially free. Not your hard work, not your smart work, not your motivation. Number five is using the habit of going the extra mile. This is one habit which has earned me millions. See, when you go the extra mile, you do something more and better, which is useful and unexpected. कुछ आप ज़्यादा कर रहे हो. You're doing something more and better. Now, some people are stuck up in their routine saying that, Siddharth, how can I go the extra mile? I don't have the time, I don't have the money, resources are limited, कलयुग में ना नहीं काम करता, people will take me for granted, etc., etc. Wait till you understand there are 13 benefits of going the extra mile. How many of you want to eliminate a competition? Type me. You want to terminate a competition? Type me. You want to wipe out a competition? Type me. There is no competition on the extra mile. Amateurs compete, professionals create. How many of you want to become the king or the queen of your industry? Type me in the comment box. There is absolutely no competition, but you got to follow the principle of going the extra mile, and that's where you can really rule your industry. Type 5 कि ये भी आप follow करेंगे as a habit, you will deliver so much of value, so much of value. There is absolutely no competition for this, and I'm known for that. Number 6 is using the law of polarity. Now, this is a natural law. The natural law says that everything has got its polar opposite. Up, down, reverse, forward, night, day, inside, outside, hot, cold, summer, winter. सबका opposite होता है. That's the law of polarity. Now, when you use this law, how do you use this? You change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. It's the way you look at things. You change your perception. Let's give a context on this. Do you have something in your life which is, let's say, not working, which you want my support, my guidance in the mentorship? Type yes. सिद्धार्थ फाइनेंसिस में शायद से मुझे हेल्प चाहिए. I require and support in my job or in my business. Now look at your life again. Do you have at least one area which is working right now in your life? Type yes कि हाँ सिद्धार्थ ये this area is working. My health is good. My relationships are fine. I've got a great home to live in, etc. This is fine. So it's not that everything is not working, but when you start from an empowered belief, you change the way you look at things, you look at from what is the blessing in your life. That's how you can get empowered to make things which are not working in your life. Type 6 के आप ऐसा करेंगे कि पहले जो चीज काम कर रही है वहां से फोकस करके आप जो चीज काम नहीं कर रही उस पर फोकस करेंगे, and that's where we'll guide you in the mentorship over here. Number 7 is you always have to carry your goal card with you all the time, every time. So this is my card. It's there with me all the time, every time. Now, why this is important? I'll give you a context why this is so powerful. It wins beyond any vision board also. So and for that, I want to ask you a question. Put the name of the color of your refrigerator in your kitchen. आपके घर में फ्रिज कौन से कलर का है? Come on guys. आपके घर में फ्रिज कौन से कलर का है? Type in the comment box. Silver, gray, silver, gray, silver, maroon, gray, silver, gray, maroon, silver. Got it. Awesome. Now, did you get the picture of the fridge of your fridge right now? Type yes. क्या आपके दिमाग में आपकी फ्रिज का पिक्चर आ गया? आया ना? That means we think in terms of images. Now, observe carefully. Let's look at this. This is my card. I happen to carry my card with me all the time, every time. I happen to touch my card. And as I touch my card, observe carefully over here. A nervous sensation goes from my left hand fingertips. It goes through this left hand nervous passageway and it reaches my brain. My brain is an electronic switching station. Some brain cells impregnate an image on the screen of my mind. That image becomes a thought frequency which is sent across in the universe at a particular wavelength. And as soon as that particular frequency meets a similar frequency of a similar wavelength, it comes back to me with a plot, with a situation, with an idea or a circumstance or a person who's going to help me to achieve this goal. Vision board is stuck on the board, but a card with you will give you that touch sensation. Who is learning more than positive thinking over here? Type 7. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Will completely change your belief systems, will completely change your neural programming, and that's where you'll really start to get the results. Number 8. Number 8 is again a very powerful thing, is concentration. See, when you make your card, you have focused everything that's what I want to achieve and nothing else. Now, why this is so important? I'll give you a context. Bachpan mein, school mein, teacher told us to do this experiment. Teacher said, take this particular magnifying glass, go out in the sun, use the sun rays and burn the paper. And we said, yaar, it's not working. We were just fidgeting with the magnifying glass. But then she comes and demonstrates, not like this. And she positions the magnifying glass in such a way that the sun rays pierce the magnifying glass, they touch the paper, पेपर जल गया, साइंस काम करने लग गया. Now, what is this analogy over here? The sun is the infinite intelligence. The sun rays is the energy flowing to and through you. The magnifying glass is your conscious attention, and the paper is your goal card. What if I tell you that I'll be walking with you week after week after week after week for 26 weeks? What if I tell you that I will also support you offline in your own city? How many of you want to have a support offline also? Type me in the comment box in your own city. In fact, type in the comment box आप कौन सी city से हो? Because we have got city masterminds of members meeting up once in a month in your city. So Mumbai, NCR, Bangalore, Pune, Chennai, Hyderabad, Gujarat chapter, Central India, Eastern India, many more. आप कहां से belong करते हो जी? So जयपुर से आप हो, मुंबई, बैंगलोर, इंदौर, कोल्हापुर in the room, Kanpur, Hyderabad, brilliant stuff, Mumbai. So we will support you offline. Would that help you to focus and complete things which you start? Type 8 in the comment box. You don't require some username password. You require this environment to really get you the results, and that is the power of Think and Grow Rich Mastermind. It's not just an online structure, it's a hybrid structure. In that structure, you really start to get the results. And finally, the last habit, which is by far the most important habit, write this down. It is massive, consistent actions. Ideas are meaningless until and unless we act upon them. जब तक आपने actions नहीं ली, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. You'll be intellectually rich but financially broke. How many of you are ready to take the next logical step action today and start your Navratri from next day tomorrow onwards on the best note to make and finish 2025 really strong? If you take those right decisions, you can really end 2025 your best ever year. Right? Type 9 if you are ready to take massive consistent actions. Walk with me, hold my hand, and we'll make your results happen together. Otherwise, you have got all the knowledge but zero results. That's ultimate failure. Take a screenshot of this. ये सारे 9 habits हैं. ये habits will make you inculcate those habits in the right environment. अभी आपको सिर्फ intellectual knowledge मिला है, हैबिट्स बिल्ड नहीं हुई है. रेपिटेशन से हैबिट्स बिल्ड होती है. सो विल रिपीट दिस अगेन एंड अगेन अगेन एंड अगेन अगेन एंड अगेन, एंड दैट्स वेयर यू कैन रियली स्टार्ट टू बिकम दैट पर्सन टू गेट टू द रिजल्ट्स. 9 habits, you get the habit, you become a high performance person, and that ends our second secret, which is why the rich get richer, because they've got high performance habits over here. Now, perhaps the most misunderstood secret is coming over here. How to kill procrastination, overcome your fears, and become massive action takers. The most powerful, the most important secret of this masterclass. I want full energy over here, because this is where you'll really start to get real results. Type yes if you're with me so far on this. Come on, guys. Are you with me on this? The third secret coming over here. This is where everything shifts. You got to conquer procrastination. You got to take massive actions. And this is where you can really become the hero of your life. Now, let's look at the context over here, where being very straight and honest to your own self. Do you agree that your biggest enemy is you and your comfort zone? Yes or no? Do you have the courage to admit this? Type yes. कि सबसे बड़ा एनिमी, खतरनाक एनिमी आपका कौन सा है? You and your comfort zone. और कोई नहीं, not Modi Sarkar, not your spouse, not your boss, not your competition. No, 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 no. All that is all crap. But you, your biggest enemy is you and your comfort zone, where you're sitting comfortably inside the comfort zone and not getting the results. Remember, comfort zone is called as comfort zone because it gives you what? It gives you comfort. Type C for comfort. Comfort zone will give you what? Comfort. It will never give you results. To get results, you have to go where? In result zone. Type R if you want results. You want comfort or results? Results चाहिए, comfort zone से बाहर आएंगे तो मिलेंगे results. Comfort zone comfort देगा, results कभी नहीं देगा आपको. For that you got to move outside, and for that there are 4 steps. What keeps you trapped inside the comfort zone is a terror barrier. It's like a terrorist which is invisible. Operation Sindoor mein we could see the terrorist outside and we could shoot the terrorist. But this terrorist is invisible, which is keeping you trapped inside the comfort zone. So it's much more difficult to actually shoot that terrorist and achieve freedom over here. Who wants to understand what is this terror barrier and what keeps you trapped inside the comfort zone? Type me. Let's look at this. This barrier is called as a terror barrier, and it starts with the 4-step process. The first step over here is called as bondage. Bondage is nothing but your comfort zone. That means we are sitting comfortably like a prisoner. The prisoner's walls gives you that comfort. It will never give you the freedom over here. How do you enter in bondage? Let's say you are born on planet Earth. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Clean slate से आप आते हो. No belief systems, no thinking, nothing at all. What happens? Outside environment around you starts to create some impressions, and because you are a newborn baby, you cannot think logically, practically on your own. They go directly deep down inside your subconscious mind. We call it as X type belief systems आपकी बन गई directly in the subconscious mind. Now, as you are growing in your age around the age of 10 to 12, let's say you have got some negative beliefs. How many of you are connecting to your time, to your childhood, that I was born in a poverty, or maybe I was born with negative money beliefs, that earning money is very hard. You'll have to work till the age of 60. Maybe after that, you can even think of becoming financially free. All rich people are crooks. Type yes in the comment box कि कुछ negative beliefs आपकी बचपन से आ गई है. Nothing wrong or bad about parents. They could give whatever they could give, but that's the way the society is. So negative beliefs हमारी बन गई है. We are actually born and brought up around negative beliefs about money. As we grow around the age of 10 to 12, we start to match our conscious thinking belief systems with our programming, our subconscious beliefs, because it is comfortable. No, yeah. I mean, earning money is too tough, man. I have to work my whole life. Only then I can even think of becoming financially free. So your actions are also matching the belief systems and your conscious thinking. No rocket science. You are going to get only X type results. दिस इज योर प्रोडिक्शन. ये आपकी जिंदगी बनने वाली है. और ऐसे लोग जीते पूरे जिंदगी भर. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू सीन पीपल हु आर अर्निंग जस्ट 1 लाख 2 lakhs, बहुत पोटेंशियल है, बट जस्ट सिटिंग कंफर्टेबली इन द कंफर्ट जोन. दिस इज योर बॉन्डेज. दिस इज योर कंफर्ट जोन. इट गिव्स यू कंफर्ट. इट नेवर गिव्स यू रिजल्ट्स. टाइप बी फॉर बॉन्डेज. अगर आप आपकी जिंदगी को देख रहे हो यहां पे कि सिद्धार्थ, दिस इज द फैक्ट ऑफ माय लाइफ. आई एम जस्ट सिटिंग कंफर्टेबली ओवर, व्हिच इज नॉट एट ऑल कंफर्टेबल. आई एम नॉट लविंग दिस लाइफ, बट आई एम जस्ट सिटिंग बिकॉज इट्स कंफर्टेबल ओवर हियर. Now what happens? In the second stage, we go to the reasoning stage where we start to have logic and reasoning applied. And I was an expert in this, chartered accountant, ranker, gold medalist, MBA. So I used to apply a lot of reasoning over here, and that's why I was stuck up for a long time. So the more degrees which you have got, the more YouTube which you have seen, the more logical you are, the more you will be stuck up over here. How do you get into this? And what happens in this particular stage? See, we are born now, we are grown-ups now, we've got X-type belief systems, we've got X-type actions taken, and we're getting X-type results. But we are not happy with these results. So we want a Y-type goal. And we are having that goal only in our conscious mind. Y is a better goal than X. Y is your P1 goal. Y is your P2 goal. How many of you are clear about this type? Yes. कि यार अभी वो मुझे चाहिए. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want that car. I want that dream home. I want that dream holiday. I want that dream job. I want that business growth. So you have a Y type goal in your conscious mind. But because your beliefs are not changing, your actions don't change, your results don't change, and you are stuck over here in this particular stage. अब क्या करें यार, पूरी दुनिया देख रही है यार, इसको चाहिए ये लेकिन मिल नहीं रहा है. Then what you do? Oh, you start to reason. I was an expert in this. You start to justify. You start to rationalize. What is rationalization? Write this down. Rationalization is rationing lies to your mind. आप अपने आप को झूठ बोल रहे हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लेट्स से मोस्ट क्लासिक वे ऑफ रीजनिंग. क्या लेके आए थे, क्या लेके जाएंगे. वाई टू कीप ऑल दिस बिग बिग गोल्स मैन. बैठो कंफर्ट जोन में आराम से, बस बैठे रहो बैठे रहो. आई वॉज एन एक्सपर्ट इन दिस. Why to take those big cars, man? There is no parking. Parking is a big problem. Take the two-wheeler na. Comfort. बैठो आराम से. I could win the argument. I could win every argument. मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है अभी. मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है. I can do everything on my own. I'll read the book. I will do everything on my own. I know everything. MBA. I was an expert in this. Why to go to these big parties? अरे यार, big noise is there. Can't even talk to each other. A lot of loud music, and the lights are so dim. The food comes so scanty in the plate, and the bill comes so big. अरे go to Udupi ना, enjoy the rice plate ना, enjoy करना, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. Comfort. Comfort, comfort. I was expert in this, and I'm now admitting freely that I was guilty of not getting the results because I was rationalizing, justifying, giving reason. Time नहीं है, अभी बाद में देखते करेंगे, बाद में देखेंगे सोचेंगे. How many of you are guilty of this particular stage and you're killing your potential right now, you have the courage to type G for guilty, type G for guilty. है courage आप में? मेरे पास तो अभी courage आ गया है. शायद से आप कैसे डालूं यार, क्या कैसे होगा? You don't have even the courage to admit what's the fact of life. But the more you understand your own self कि यार मैं अपने आप को ही मार रहा हूं, अपने आप को ही मैं अपने अपने पोटेंशियल को मार रहा हूं by just being reasonable. Because when you have become reasonable, comfort zone will pull you back. आ जाओ, I'll give you comfort. Type R for reasoning if you are clear about the second stage also. Now, Einstein said this powerful thing. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to explain to you how you will break this particular barrier. Stay with me over here. Einstein said this, that to have the thing which you never had, you must do the thing which you have never done. How many of you want to end 2025 strong? Type yes. You have to do something new today. आपको कुछ नया करना नहीं है, लेकिन नए रिजल्ट्स चाहिए. That's insanity. That is actually insanity. That's where the third stage starts to come in. And we are actually killing ourselves in this conflict stage. What happens? Observe carefully. Let's say we'll build this stage. We are from bondage over here. We have a Y-type idea. That's a reasoning stage. We are again in this particular stage. Third stage starts to come where we have conflict. In this particular stage, observe this on the screen. The Y-type idea, your new goal is there in the conscious mind. But now the difference is you are getting emotionally connected to this goal. You have an emotional belief which is neither X nor Y. XY, XY, XY. I want it, man. I really want it, man. It's going deeper, deeper in your emotional mind. And that causes conflict in your actions also. It's neither X nor Y. So let's say you say, should I be in this job? रोज गाली देता है बॉस यार, or should I quit? That's your Y type action. Should I take that risk of going for maybe, or maybe should I not take the risk in my business? Should I be in the relationship? Should I be not in the relationship? That's a complete conflict. How many of you are with me on this type? Yes. ये आपकी reality है, आपकी सच्चाई है. Every day you are facing this conflict. See, in this particular stage, there is doubt in your conscious mind. You don't have that decision-making power. There's not a worry in your conscious mind. And that causes fear in your subconscious mind. Fear of losing money, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of criticism, fear of missing out. ये सारे fears आते हैं in your subconscious mind. And that causes anxiety in your body. Anxiety causes stress, blood pressure, sugar, diabetes, thyroid, cholesterol. All these diseases starts to creep in over here. But you say यार ये conflict में रह के करे क्या यार, कोई फायदा तो है नहीं. And you want to move forward out of this conflict. This life is no, you're not happy in this particular state of life. And as you want to move forward, आया barrier. This sucker terrorist will come even today. ऐसा barrier आएगा. Time नहीं है अभी यार. अभी नहीं. I know. पहले मैं अपने आप कर दूंगा. Let me try everything first on my own. Let me first try on my own. Barrier आएगा, बड़ा सा आएगा barrier. You become reasonable. And comfort zone बोलेगा आ जाओ, I'll give you comfort. Results, that's not my work. And you are back to square one in that old mediocre life. Life takes over, potential मर गया. How many of you have gone through this particular stage of conflict? Type C for conflict. You will face this today also. Because ये terrorist ऐसा terrorist है जो आपको दबोचेगा, आपको comfort zone में डालेगा. And that's where you kill your potential. I didn't have anything to go to the US. My papa was in coma. My business was shutting down. I had 10,000 पैसा नहीं था मेरे पास टाइम कुछ भी नहीं था मेरे पास. But still I could break the barrier. And that happened because of this one thing. How many of you want to go to the next stage? Type me in the comment box. कि next stage में क्या होता है? ये conflict stage है. The fourth stage over here is your freedom stage. Freedom is your birthright. Your time freedom. Your financial freedom. That's what you deserve. That's what your family deserves. That's what your kids deserve. That's what your parents deserve. So you have a Y-type goal. We are building on this idea of bondage, reasoning, and conflict over here. As we are in this particular stage, as the barrier comes in, time nahi hai, paisa nahi hai, I know everything, I can do everything on my own, I will go on ChatGPT, etc., etc., etc. As you are in this particular stage, you will observe there is doubt also in this stage. There is fear also in this stage. There is also kind of an anxiety in this stage because you're breaking the barrier. But what is the difference? Write this down. The biggest difference in this stage is you have got understanding. Understanding that who you are as a person. Understanding that ये माहौल में मुझे कभी कुछ results नहीं मिल सकते हैं. कितने साल बर्बाद करूंगा यहाँ पे रह करके. I have to break that barrier. And with that understanding, you say, this is like not an online course. It has worked for millions of people. It's proper handholding, and this can work for me also. And with that higher understanding, you say, I'm going to break this barrier, man. You say, I'm going to take one committed decision, one decision today, and wham, this entire evaporates, it disappears, and on the other side you enter, and on the other side of that particular barrier, you have got a Y type belief system now done. You got Y type programming happening. You got a Y type idea, Y type belief, Y type actions, and that's where you get the Y type result. Your personal goal, your professional goal is achieved. You achieve your freedom, your birthright. This is your life, my friend. You take a decision today where you want to be, being casual, reasonable, and sitting inside the comfort zone like a sissy, or one committed decision today to break that barrier and walk with me and achieve your freedom. Type F for freedom, because I think you deserve this freedom. Your life, your family, your kids, your parents, they deserve this freedom more than anybody else. And this is where I learned from my mentor, Bob Proctor, and he changed my life. And he was the best. Nobody can teach this better than my mentor, Bob Proctor. God bless him. Can I request all of you to just type in the comment box? And for 10 seconds, just be there. RIP Bob. He was a legend. And he actually told me, Siddharth, sitting inside the comfort zone, you will never get the results. But जब भी आप तोड़ेंगे इसको, बाहर आएंगे, तभी आपके रिजल्ट्स आएंगे. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's shift gears, and I want to give a chance to all of you to experience the power of your subconscious mind. Who wants to have tears of joy in the next 5-10 minutes? You really want to experience the tears of joy? Come on, guys. You want to feel the power of your subconscious? We'll do this together. There are hundreds of people right now in this live session. And when you do this together, that's where you really start to experience the power. And I learned this from one of my another mentor, and his name is Tony Robbins. Anybody heard of Tony Robbins? Type TR for Tony Robbins. I was there live with him in Sydney, Australia, and completely changed my life. It's a powerful way of priming your mindset, changing your subconscious mind. And it's just a short 10-minute kind of an experience over here. And we'll do this by controlling your breath so that we are focusing on your breath. So sit comfortably. Don't close your eyes right now. I'll just explain to you how to do this. And you need to do strong exhalations by putting your hands down like this and exhaling from your nostrils like this. So like that, you will do this 3 sets of 10 each. And then you need to close your eyes, not right now when I tell you to do this. And then keep your hands facing up like this on your lap and just listen to my voice. Follow my guided meditation and you'll really see the power of magic which is there within you being unfolded. And at the end of the meditation, I'll ask you to rise up and put your comments in the comment box and celebrate by making a big noise and yes, 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 my goals are achieved. So type C for celebration कि आप साथ में करेंगे 400-500 लोग यहाँ पे हैं Zoom पे अकेले करेंगे तो कुछ मजा नहीं आएगा but करेंगे तो मजा जबरदस्त आएगा yeah so do this like the vibration will go to the next level. Now to get the best experience of this, I want you to give a hack which I got from one of my another mentor and his name is Brian Tracy. Type BT if you heard of Brian Tracy. Again, a living legend, changed my life completely. And Brian Tracy said that to get the best experience of visualization, you got to follow this practice which I call as the FVID method. So write this down. FVID. चार चीजों को ध्यान रखना है आपको. F stands for frequency. So the more frequently you visualize your goal, the better the visualization, faster the manifestation. महीने में एक बार किया बहुत कम frequency है. दिन में 3 बार किया अच्छी frequency है. Type F for frequency कि बार बार repetition से. That's F for frequency. V stands for vividness. Vividness is how clear is the picture. I mean, when you are visualizing, is it a hazy, foggy picture? Not good. It's a clear picture. Simple example. Let's say if I'm visualizing my dream car, which is a black Mercedes Benz. Then what is the color of the black Mercedes Benz? How black is the black? How is the interior like? How are the wheel caps like? How is the sunroof like? How are the mechanisms on the steering? How is the mechanism of the gear shift, etc.? How is the doormat? How are the handles, etc.? The more detailing, the more vivid the picture, the more clear the picture, better the visualization, faster the manifestation. Type V if you got the vividness part of also of this. So F is frequency, V is vividness. I stands for intensity. Intensity means how strong is your emotional trigger when you start to visualize. See, most people do not use proper emotions. Let's say the same example. Told to my colleague I want to buy a Mercedes Benz SUV, and he said, "अरे तेरी औकात नहीं है यार, तेरी औकात की बात कर यार, कौन सी गाड़ी की बात कर रहा है, मर्सिडीज बेंज, वो भी 1 करोड़ की गाड़ी एसयूवी, तेरी औकात की बात नहीं है." एंड यू आर सेइंग यार औकात पे आया ना, अभी लेके बताता हूँ. And when you're visualizing, you're actually seeing that you're driving that same Mercedes Benz, you're going to the same colleague's place, you're revving up the engine, he's listening to the engine, and you're flipping the car keys to the valet and saying, "Yeah, he got the car." How will you feel, man? The stronger the emotional trigger, the better the intensity, the better the visualization, the faster the manifestation. So type I if you got the intensity also. आपके emotions को strong intensity होना चाहिए. Okay. So frequency, vividness, intensity. And the last part is D. D stands for duration. That means the longer the thought is there in your conscious mind, the better is going to be the visualization. See, mind becomes wandering. It keeps on wandering. मन बहुत चंचल है, मन भटकता रहता है. It's a monkey mind. So maybe 2 seconds, again you wander and bring it back. 5 seconds, bring it back. The longer the duration, the better the visualization, faster the manifestation. Thanks to my Guruji, S.N. Goenka ji, Vipassana. I did twice 10 days camp. Anybody has done Vipassana or heard of Vipassana? Type V for Vipassana. Changed my life completely. And मैंने 2 बार कैंप्स किए 10 days के. एंड जैसे जैसे मन को वश में कर दिया. And the longer the duration, now 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, जैसे 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 मन स्थिर हो गया, मन sharp हो गया, the better the visualization, faster the manifestation. So type D if you got this. FVID, frequency, vividness, intensity, and duration. Now, by the way, do you find that Siddharth Shah is a brilliant combo offer of all these greatest of all times? Type yes, see, I've done All Nightingale, I've done Napoleon Hill, I've done Bob Proctor, I've done Tony, I've done Jack Canfield, I've done Silva Mind Control, I've done Vipassana, I've been there, I've done NLP, I've been there, I've done that. आपको क्या करना है? Would you want all 10 different people to go approach, or you want to just come with me and walk with me? Type 1 कि आप मेरे साथ में चलो, मेरा हाथ पकड़ो, मैं पकड़ रहा हूं, मेरा आपका हाथ दे रहा हूं मैं. I'm giving my hand. Are you willing to walk with me? I'll give you the world's best because I've been there, I've done that. Just walk with me today, and before that, let's experience this power of your subconscious mind. 10 minutes of your time, you will get tears of joy if you fully participate in this. So are you ready for this? There are hundreds of people right now in this live session. We'll get the group frequencies to the next level. We'll vibrate, we'll attract everything together. अकेले करेंगे तो कुछ नहीं होगा, but साथ में करेंगे तो मजा आएगा. Type R for ready for this. This is your time. Enjoy this beautiful kind of a priming exercise for you to tap the power of your subconscious. Your time starts now. Let's start. Enjoy. Here we go. Feel centered, feet flat on the ground, back straight, be comfortable, nothing on your lap. And we will start by 3 sets of 10 breathing. Close your eyes, hands come up. Here we go. Stop, hands flat on the lap and up. See how you feel. Do you feel some tingling anywhere in your body? Do you feel relaxed? Some feel sense of peace, a feeling of appreciation, feeling of gratitude. Whatever it is, it does not matter. Be aware, right? Eyes stay closed. You have 2 more sets of breathing. Here we go. Stop. Hands face down on your lap. Relax. Just notice what you feel. Do you feel any tingling? Do You feel relaxed, maybe a sense of peace, harmony, and joy. One more set of 10. Eyes closed. Here we go again. Breathe hard out of your nose, up and out. And stop. Arms up and relaxed. Palms facing up. Feel good. Now, it's time to give yourself 3 gifts. Relive 3 moments of your life you can feel grateful for, one at a time, and relive them. Feel the beauty of it, the joy, the gratitude. Think of a moment now you are grateful for. Little moment or big moment. Could be years ago, could have been today, could have been weeks. Step in the moment where you truly feel you are grateful for. That's it. That's it. Step in the bodies as if you are there. See what you saw then, now. Hear what you heard then, now. That's it. That's it. Feel your feelings. Just fill up with gratitude of that moment. Breathe as you breathe and feel so good. You might even have an inner smile that may show up on the face. You never know. Just take it in and feel so grateful. Give yourself the gift. Perfect. Perfect. Enjoy it. Think of the second moment now that you feel deeply grateful for, and step in that moment as you think. Maybe a little moment or a big moment, but anything you feel grateful for. Experience like it's happening right now. Get into the moment. Feel it. Really feel it. Now. Yes. Yes. Feel so grateful for that moment, that blessing, that feeling of compassion, of gratitude and accomplishment, the beauty of it. Yes, feel it right now. Think of the third moment now and then feel so grateful for that moment now. That special moment that you are really grateful for. Experience it right now. Relive that particular moment right now. That's it. That's it. Wow. See what you see like you are there right now. Hear what you hear when someone said to you what you said to yourself right now. Breathe and feel the way you feel then now. Fill up with gratitude. Give yourself the gift. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Just enjoy. Love it. Feel the inner smile. Enjoy it in appreciation and love. Yes. Now, we are going to take 3 minutes and do that little blessing and prayer. Imagine as you breathe, you are taking in the light or ice blue light coming in from the universe to the center of your head, through the crown of your head. And as it comes down and you breathe in it, it goes through your brain. It cleanses you, it washes it, it heals your mind, your body, your emotions, your relationships, your life. As it comes down through your chest, through your arms, through your stomach, through your body, through your entire torso and through your legs and to the earth and back again. It comes up, releasing it back into the sky. Bring it down again, that energy. Breathe in nice. All the way down through the legs, the ground, and back up in the air. Bring it down. Filling up, make the best parts of you stronger, more alive, more love, more joy, more gratitude. Bring it back up. Healing, strengthening the best parts of you, your courage, your love, your passion. Going down again, down the head, back, chest, shoulders, stomach, legs, feet, tip of your toes of your legs into the ground, into the center of the earth, and coming back up the legs through the chest, up to the top of the head. Shh. One more, one more. Enjoy it, feel it, experience it. Shh. Now bring it down into your heart, and this time send it like a circle out. Pour it into those you love the most, to feel them healing, their mind, their body, their emotions, their anger, their fear, the best of them being strengthened, their love, their courage, their compassion, their joy. And as you feel, it fills them up, and you see the light fill them up, and you see them smile, and you feel their joy, their feeling of accomplishment and fulfillment. Have the circle expand, bring it back into you, into your heart once again, and send it out further. Family, friends, partners, associates, co-workers, strangers that are lit up when you are sending them healing energies, those whom you don't even know it. Bring it down again, put through your whole body, all the way through your legs, the earth, back up again. Shh. Now another one coming from the center, healing your body, your emotions, cleaning it, strengthening it. The best parts of you, your passion, your love, your determination, your joy. Bring it back up again. Bring it into your heart and send it again to those you love and those you know who are beginning to love you now. Healing them, strengthening them. You don't even know it. And you're giving this gift to them to see them feel the joy. See them heal. Take in the joy. Give them the gift to them. They don't even know it. And one more time, with your whole body and yourself into the earth and back up in the space. Shh. Strengthening the best parts of you. The real you. Loves. Now, let's get ready for the third step of priming. 3 to thrive. What are the 3 goals which are no longer goals, which you are experiencing them as done? You are celebrating their victory. You are seeing them as done. You are giving thanks, gratitude that has happened yourself, that has helped you. The universe or God. Start with 1 and step in as if it's already happened. You feel the excitement, the joy in you. You celebrate it and it's done. That's it. Take in the whole victory. Feel it. Breathe it. Give thanks for it, that it's done, that it's happened. You are living it. Live it. It's no longer a dream anymore. You are living it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Think of the second victory now, the second goal or outcome. It's no longer a goal now. You experience it's done in full excitement and gratitude. You are celebrating that it's done. You made it happen. Whatever it is to happen, the significant goal you want to achieve in the next 6 or 12 months, 3 weeks, next week, you can pick anything. Something that will be a great victory, and you're not wondering, not hoping, not asking. It is done. And you are celebrating the gratitude, the joy. Feel it. Feel it. Perfect. Perfect. Enjoy it. Yes. Give thanks for it. Deep gratitude. Now, only one more. The third to thrive. The third outcome, goal, result. And now it's not a result. It's done. It's a result. It's happened. You are done it. You are in it. You are celebrating the victory as it's happened. You are seeing the impact on yourself and others you care for, and you are so grateful for that. It's done, it's happened, and you made it happen, and you guided to make it happen, and you did your part, and you were guided. Feel how great it is for you and for others. Own it. Now with your eyes closed, reach out to your right hand, any moment in your life that you are proud of. Any moment, a little moment, being proud, or big moment. Bring it into your heart, and as it touches your heart, say yes. And feel that explode in your heart, that it's there. that proud moment once again and feel the connect with the things that you are grateful for. Feel all of them at once. Feel another moment in your life that you are proud of. Little moment or big one, proud moment, grab it and bring it in and say yes. Feel that stacking on all the other great moments that you have already put in your heart today. You awakened in your heart. They were already there. Think of the moment of love, of romance, or sensuality from the past. Grab a great moment, bring that in your heart and shout yes inside it. Feel it, enjoy it. Yes. Think of a future moment of romance, of sensuality, of love. Future moment that will be so exciting and beautiful. Grab that future moment of intimacy, of joy, of love. Bring that in your heart and say yes. Feel it. Feel it. Explode it in your heart with all its beauty, all its joy, all its love, all its excitement. Say yes. That time is coming. Think of an exciting moment in your life that has already happened. Moment that which was really exciting. Grab that moment, relive it and bring it into your heart and touch it. Step in and feel the excitement of that moment again. Enjoy it. Grab a sacred moment of your life, a sacred moment, the moment you feel guided, the moment beyond your mind. Bring that moment in your heart and say yes. Grab another exciting moment in your future, the one that is coming and it's gonna lift you and excite you and make you feel so live. Bring it and touch in your heart and say yes. Now, you've got few seconds to get any moments from your past or future, proud moments, sexy moments, loving moments, sacred moments, laughter moments, your past or the future. Bring them as fast and each time it touches your heart, say yes. Go. Stack all the moments together. Stack them. Now just feel them all together. Feel them all in your heart, in your soul, your spirit all at once. What if life was always happening for you and not to you? It looks like it's happening to you, but it's always happening for you. What if all the pains and problems were all gifts and you found the meaning and now you're free of the pain? Even if today was a difficult day in your life, meaning yesterday or days before or weeks or months before, today is more compelling. And tomorrow, because of this today, will live to be a magnificent life. Find yourself opening up your eyes whenever you're ready, rising up and stretching. Slowly when you're ready, start feel the energy as you build up, the energy of all these experiences, the joy, the happiness, the love, the excitement. Bring it in your hearts, feel it, breathe it, experience it, own it. It's in you, as you. This is the real you. This is the true nature. Unencumbered by the survival mind. This is your true nature. Free to be you. Free to be the real you. Breathe in. Feel its joy. Feel its love. Feel its excitement. Feel its unlimited nature. This is your spirit. This is your soul. This is you unleashed. This is where you become a think and grow it champion. Now get ready to unleash this passion. More joy, more energy, more passion. And now get ready and go! I want all of you to just stand up and rise up and feel the energy within you. This entire process. Now is the time to release that energy in the universe and really celebrate and make some noise. Don't be logical right now. Just feel it. Let your emotional mind trigger. Here we go on a count of 3. Imagine how will you feel right now, as if you have accomplished your goal. How will your parents feel about yourself? How will your kids feel about you? How will your spouse feel about yourself? How will you feel about your own self? That you followed the path, you applied the principles of Think and Grow Rich. Type in the comment box how you feel. Put that feeling deep down in your conscious, subconscious mind. Let it remain. Anchor that emotion, that feeling. That's it. That's your magic. That's your power, which is going to break that barrier. You move forward today. You take the right step. You invoke Ma Durga from tomorrow. You start a new journey and you achieve your results because you know that you are possible. There is no problem which can stop you. And with that process, take it to the next level. Enjoy. One more time. Really make loud noise. Here we go. Three, and feel that energy within you right now, deep down inside your soul, your heart, that this is who you are. It is washing you, it's cleaning your entire past emotions, your past negative beliefs, and you're on your right path, holding my hand today to walk with me to make your best 6 months, your next 1 year, your best ever year yet. Feel it right now within yourself that how life will be so wonderful if you have got a great support system to support you, to walk with you, to guide you, to make you the hero of your life. You are the hero of your life and remove the demons, remove the villains. You can really start to rise and shine to make this world a better place to live in. That's it. That's the true sense of richness. That's real living. You can have health, wealth, your happiness at your command. Where you create your destiny by taking some decisions today in your life. Feel the feelings right now. Relax. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And how many of you could feel that energy, that shift right now? Some kind of a force within you. Type yes. I had tears of joy for sure. I'm recollecting every member's journey, how they took that decision today. They, they hold my hand and I walked with them and I made them the hero of their life. I was recollecting so many case studies of Think and Grow Rich Mastermind that one decision where they could break that barrier of their comfort zone and they move forward. Thank you for participating. And it's really an honor and a privilege to serve you and bless you in this space over here. Now, let me ask you a question. How many of you want to continue your relationship with me today and want to start from tomorrow, fresh start, Navratri start? Type yes in the comment box के कुछ आगे बढ़ना है मेरे साथ में आपको कुछ आपको रिजल्ट्स लग रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे मिल सकते हैं या थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू फॉर दिस थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू so let's look at this. The fact of life is this. How many of you realize that your way is not working right now. Fact of the matter कि आपका तरीका काम नहीं कर रहा, मेरा नहीं कर रहा था at the age of 40. I was doing all the motivation, I was going as CA MBA topper ranker, लेकिन मेरा तरीका काम नहीं कर रहा था. But I realized it. Type R for realization कि आपका नहीं काम कर रहा है. The first thing is to realize that your way is not working. Only then something is possible. आप बोलेंगे नहीं मैं कर लूंगा तो होने वाला नहीं है. I was in that rut for many years. It didn't work for me. But how many of you want to apply, implement, and execute this system of success the way I learned in the US, exactly without any mixing and blending? I'll give you the same system. Type me in the comment box. कोई मिक्सिंग ब्लेंडिंग नहीं, सेम एग्जैक्ट जो मैंने यूएस में सीखा एग्जैक्टली मैं आपको बताऊंगा. And this is where I want to give you a chance to be a part of this beautiful support system, not just some recorded sessions, but a powerful 6 months Think and Grow Rich membership of the Victory Mastermind. This is a 6 months membership where I'll walk with you, handhold you to move you forward, to get you your personal goal, to get you your professional goals achieved. How many of you are ready for this? Type yes in the comment box. I'll explain to you exactly कि क्या क्या आपको मिलेगा and how this is different than whatever you have experienced before. Now, even before I actually share you what are the distinctions, what you'll get in this, important question is, why am I doing this? How many of you want to know the why of it? Because very fact of the matter that as a CA, as an MBA, I have got 10,000 different ways to earn money. And I can become financially free by any of my ways through using any of my degrees. I don't need to sell on webinars and earn my livelihood. How many of you are clear with this? Type yes. कि मुझे आपको वेबिनार पे बेचो कुछ करो. I don't require this. I'm already, my degrees are enough for me to get a corner of his job and I can achieve whichever way I want to achieve money in the bank. But then why am I doing this? Well, there's a real reason behind this. Remember, I told you, I'm not too far off in just 2016 that I was in a very different industry. I was in the manufacturing setup, family business time, and the business was not doing well. I made some big mistakes in that business, and the business was not attractive, etc. The industry was not attractive. And how many of you have made some mistakes in the past? Type me कि आप मेरे जैसे ही हो. कुछ mistakes गलतियां होती है ना, सबसे होती है यार. I also made some mistakes, some wrong decisions in my life, and the industry was not attractive, etc., etc. And I made some big mistakes. And I was wondering why I'm doing this, because I'm a smart, intelligent person. I'm reading books, etc. Degrees है मेरे पास, लेकिन mistakes हो गई. And now add to the misery, business was not working at that time. My papa, I'm the only son, I have an elder sister. My papa slipped into coma. Life में किसी के साथ ऐसा ना हो. I mean, दुश्मन के साथ भी ऐसा ना हो. Seeing your papa die every single day for 4 years. Tragic. How many of you can relate to this? टाइप यस के कुछ आप रिलेट कर सकते हो. रोज पापा को मरते देखो, रोज. कोई बोलता है मर्सी किलिंग करो, कोई बोलता है क्या करे. एंड आई वाज लाइक व्हाई मी गॉड, क्यों, मैंने क्या गलती की है यार, क्यों. एंड द होल फैमिली गोज फॉर द टॉस, योर रिलेशनशिप्स, योर किड्स एटसेट्रा. पूरी फैमिली की पूरी पूरी एक एनवायरमेंट चेंज होती है. यस और नो? या. एंड आई वाज लिविंग दैट हेल ऑफ माय लाइफ कि क्या करे. एंड टू माय मॉम वाज एजिंग एंड शी कुड डू व्हाटएवर शी कुड डू. When I was about to give up, मैं क्या करूं अकेला यार? Why me? I was like, just want to give up on my life. And because I had responsibilities, 2 boys to take care of, etc., I said, no, I can't give up. So I was always wanting to keep myself motivated. And for that, I used to go on YouTube. I used to watch motivation videos. I used to read self-help books. I used to attend motivation seminars. At that time, webinars were not there. I'm talking before 2020. And every webinar, every seminar I went, every motivation video I listened to, every self-help book I read, everyone said, you should refer Think and Grow Rich. You should read Think and Grow Rich. This is the starting point. This is the OG formula of bouncing back and getting the results and become financially free. How many of you have got this reference of Think and Grow Rich from some other motivation seminar or book or a webinar? Type yes. क्या आपको भी कहां ना कहां से इसका रेफरेंस मिला होगा? 100% मिला होगा. And I was wondering, यार सब लोग इसको क्या बोलते हैं, रिकमेंड कर, क्या है क्या इसमें? So I got the book and I read the book. Unfortunately, I didn't understand the secret or I was not ready for it. And nothing changed in my life. How many of you can relate this कि आपने किताब तो पढ़ ली लेकिन कुछ हुआ नहीं फर्क? I mean, I was like, क्या है यार, कुछ तो नहीं हो रहा है. And I was thinking, क्या so special है क्या इसमें? And then I went deeper in this research and I found out what is so special about this. And the speciality was the author of Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, was actually mentored by the richest man in the world, Andrew Carnegie. And this was the start of the world's best success formula. And Napoleon Hill researched 500 of the most successful people living in America, likes of Henry Ford, Alexander Graham Bell, etc., etc. And then he combined all that research, 25,000 years of research, and then he compressed that formula in Think and Grow Rich. And I said, wow. So it is not Napoleon Hill's formula. It is based on 25,000 years of research. My left brain said, now it makes sense why this is working for everyone. So I wanted to know more about this. By the way, will you trust a formula which is worked for millions of people worldwide? Type yes. Will you trust a formula which has got 25,000 years of research? Type yes. Will you trust a formula which has stood the test of time? Type yes. तो मैंने बोला मैं इस पे विश्वास कर सकता हूं. One more thing I said, okay, where should I get this formula trained? So I was going on Google, I was searching for a Think and Grow Rich India, who's going to mentor me on this. I could not find anybody except one place in the US, that's Napoleon Hill Foundation, Virginia, USA. वर्जीनिया यूएसए जाना पड़ेगा. अगेन लॉजिक सेड अरे यार कहाँ यार टाइम नहीं है पैसा भी नहीं है मेरे पास अभी यूएस जाने का कैसे जाऊं. सो आई अगेन स्टार्टेड टू डू रीजनिंग. क्या अभी भी काम करता है क्या? आई मीन 1937 की फॉर्मूला अभी कहां काम करेगी? दिस मे नॉट वर्क राइट नाउ. सो आई डिड सम मोर रिसर्च. इज इट वर्किंग इन द 21st century? एंड आई केम अक्रॉस दीज फैक्ट्स. All these living celebrity testimonials in the 21st century of Think and Grow Rich. Anybody heard of these names? Type me in the comment box. Tony Robbins, Jack Canfield, Damon John, Russell Brunson, Sandeep Maheshwari, Bob Proctor, Rhonda Byrne, Grant Cardone, Oprah Winfrey, Les Brown. I said, wow. यार ये अभी भी काम करता है यार. दिस इज रियली वर्किंग राइट नाउ ऑल्सो. सो आई कैन ट्रस्ट इट. नाउ आई वांट टू गो टू द यूएस. कि मैंने डिसीजन लिया कि अभी मैं इसको सीखूंगा बिकॉज ये 21st century में भी एप्लीकेबल है. इट इज स्टिल एप्लीकेबल. बिग प्रॉब्लम. I mean, I made the down payment to block my seat to go to the US. Now the problem came to make the balance investment. I remember exactly after 60 days, the time came to make the balance investment to book my flight tickets and to go to the US. पैसा ही नहीं है, फ्लैट ब्रोक. यहाँ पे पापा के मेडिकल एक्सपेंसेस, यहाँ बिजनेस शटडाउन हो रहा है, क्या करे क्या ना करे, टाइम नहीं है, पैसा नहीं है, क्या करे. आई हैड गॉट 10,000 excuses more than you not to do this. But I remember when it was the last day to put my balance investment amount, and I was wondering what to do. I was sitting on the computer, कि क्या करूँ यार? I don't know how to do about it. My better half came across and said, Siddharth, take this card, use this card, swipe it. I looked at the card and said, this card, this is the last emergency fund which we have kept for the papa's emergency, medical emergency. But she said, Siddharth, use this card. I trust you. Give yourself this one chance. I thanked her. I used that card. I made the balance investment. I booked my flight tickets. But as I was putting the last OTP of that transaction, I felt like a failure. That was the bottommost time of my life. I just can't forget that particular day. This picture I took from Mumbai airport. 5th of November 2016 मेरी फ्लाइट निकली. मैंने बोला दिस इज द पिक्चर सिद्धार्थ. इस फोटो को भूलना मत. 7:49 AM माय फ्लाइट इज टेकिंग ऑफ. एंड आई सेड बर्न द बोट्स, बर्न द ब्रिजेस बिहाइंड. इसके बाद नहीं किया तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा लाइफ में. खत्म. दैट्स द लास्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल. एंड माय फ्लाइट टुक ऑफ. आई लैंड इन द यूएस. आई रीच द नेपोलियन हिल फाउंडेशन, वर्जीनिया, यूएसए. I was so fortunate. Deep gratitude to all my mentors, all my coaches who taught me this formula as it is in its original form, the secret, directly from Andrew Carnegie, Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, Bob Proctor. No mixing or blending. They healed my wounds. They reprogrammed my subconscious. They welcomed me. They changed my self-image. And I was so grateful for them. And when I came back with a new identity, not just motivation, but completely a reset button of my subconscious, my paradigm. Now what you see over here, bang, Siddharth Shah is an overnight success, financial freedom, kaching, money in the bank, thousands of people of Think and Grow Rich Mastermind getting results, and name, fame, health, wealth, happiness, peace of mind. Kaise hua? I said it is not me. It was just that I surrendered to this one formula and I followed it to the T, which got me the result. It's not an overnight success. It is a system which has worked for me. How many of you want you to get that system. I became the hero of my life. How many of you want to become the hero of your life? टाइप मी इन द कमेंट बॉक्स। यही मेरा वाई है, यही मैं कर रहा हूं इतने छोटे समय में। इफ आई कैन बाउंस बैक फ्रॉम नथिंग, आई हैड गॉट 10,000 रीजंस ऑफ नॉट डूइंग इट, बट स्टिल आई टुक दैट डिसीजन एंड एवरीथिंग वर्कड। आई थिंक आपके रीजंस, आपके एक्सक्यूजेस, आपका टाइम, आपका पैसा तो मेरे सामने कुछ भी नहीं होगा। सो दैट्स द रियल वाई that you should be a part of this mentorship. Now, I'll explain to you how we get the results, what you will get inside the mentorship. So I'm going to explain with the mind map over here. So you know exactly कि आपका क्या समय, कितना time, etc., or everything I'll give you over here. But that's actually the least important part. But still, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि क्या exactly मिलेगा आपको. This is the Think and Grow Rich mentorship, 6 month mentorship, the Victory Mastermind. The Think and Grow Rich process starts with a cohort-based mentorship. In that cohort based mentorship, we start with the most important thing कि आपके इन्वेस्टमेंट का क्या होगा, कितना टाइम देना पड़ेगा एंड कितना पैसा देना पड़ेगा over here. So let's look at the time factor. Okay, how much time you got to allocate because you're busy being busy. So let's say 5 minutes of morning, 5 minutes afternoon, 5 minutes night. You have time blocking, not time management, and 60 minutes in a week with me. फ्रॉम योर नेटफ्लिक्स, इंस्टा, यूट्यूब, फेसबुक, लिंक्डइन, व्हाट्सएप, क्या इतना समय आप दे सकते हो? सस्टेनेबल है? टाइप यस। CX to join me because they are very busy. They can't sit for hours on Zoom. Entrepreneurs join me because they are very busy. This is sustainable, and I will give you a template so it's easy for you to create that much time. So time का excuse आपका होना ही नहीं चाहिए कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, मेरे पास तो कुछ भी नहीं था. So that's the time factor. Now let's look at the other aspect about your investment, about money, which is also an important aspect. Now, because I didn't have the money, I didn't have anything at all. One car for the medical emergency. I am making it so simple for you that money should never be a constraint for you to be a part of the 6 month mentorship. So for this, in this live session, you got to block your seat and put your name in the wait list of the application process of Think and Grow Rich mentorship. It's not an online course of just recorded sessions. How many of you don't want online recorded courses with username and password? Type me in the comment box. See, this is not meant for this. You will get that recorded sessions, but I can't take all of you. And for that, I mean, a simple application process के लिए आपको live session में आपको एक simple token down payment देना है. That means you are serious to take my mentorship. You are committed to get your results. So simple token down payment. Balance, you can do a one-shot claim a cash discount, or you can have a payment plan. Maybe you plan it over EMIs of 3-4 months or whatever it suits you. The best investment which you can do right now, starting from tomorrow Navratri, is that kind of investment in your own self. How many of you are clear about the money part? Also type me in the comment box कि मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं था, इसलिए मैंने इतना सिंपल रखा है कि nothing should stop you from you to get the results. Wonderful. Now let's look at the system. What is this system? This is the Think and Grow Rich system, not my system, but the system that has worked for millions of people. It is a system where you have a live versus replay sessions. There will be 26 live sessions with me. How many of you want to be with me week after week after week after week for 26 weeks in my energy? Type me in the comment box. So every week, 8 p.m., there will be a live call with me on a group basis. In case if you can't come, you will get an access to the live replay in the entire 6 months. Type yes कि यही energy में in this mentorship your conditioning will change. It's not some knowledge. जो भी knowledge मिलेगा वो आपको chat GPT पे YouTube पे मिल जाएगा. But it is this conditioning over a period of time which is going to get you the results. So that's the system. Now, who wants fast results? Type F for fast. Sidharth, I've done many things. मैंने online, offline सब कुछ कर दिया. I'm being impatient. 2025 में अभी सिर्फ 3 महीने ही बाकी है. Who wants fast results? Type F for fast. I will make sure that in the first 60 days, within 60 days, you'll see the power of change happening. The conditioning process starts to change. So the first 60 days are very important. In this, there's an 8-week structure. It's called the paradigm shift structure, where we have lesson number 1, lesson number email every day. So every day in the first 60 days, there'll be 1 lesson to learn, 1 email to apply. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, every day systematically it's given to you, not random chat GPT prompts. Who wants this system over here? Type me in the comment box. So the first 60 days, you start to recondition this. You learn, apply, learn, apply, learn, apply, learn, apply, learn, apply. This is where you have bite-sized learning. You control your own schedule and you start to finish things with clarity. How many of you have started some things but you didn't end because there was no clarity? But यहाँ पे clarity है कि मुझे first 60 days में यही करना है. And in that process, you start to complete and finish things in life. You will get the results in the first 60 days itself over here. Let's look at the structure. The structure of 8 weeks is like this. Week number 1 is foundation, where we look at your goals. I'll personally check your goals, etc. Week 2 is the morning rituals. Week 3 is the afternoon rituals. Week 4 is the night rituals. Week 5 is the master key system. Week 6 is the king of marketing. Week 7 is money magnetism. Week 8 is think and grow rich and more. This is where the benefits or the lessons are spread out and you're not being bombarded by information by sitting on Zoom for maybe 1 day or 2 days. 12 घंटा Zoom पे बैठना जरूरत नहीं है. Who wants this structure of 8 weeks? Type me in the comment box. This is where you really start to get in a structured manner. Now, this is the game changer. You will get a one-to-one mentor. And with that one-to-one mentor, you'll have not one but 2 mentorship calls beyond some recorded sessions. How many of you want that kind of customized support? Type me. You want that sounding board? Type me. Super value than just some recorded sessions because you are different. You require that handholding, especially in the first 60 days. And of course, I am there with you week after week after week in the interactive monthly, in the weekly meetings also on this. So this is the classic razor's edge of you, how you can guarantee the results in this 6-month mentorship. And finally, the bonuses are there for you, for the fast action takers. Yeah, I'm going to give the bonuses. They'll be unveiled in the next 5 minutes only in the live session. So type R for ready, that you are ready. What are the bonuses which are coming in the live session over here? Please just type me in the comment box. So all of this is included in this deep inner work curriculum, which is valued at 75K. You get this completely complimentary in this particular package over here. Number 3, over here, some of my members of Think and Grow Rich, when we meet up offline, this was in the Pune Mastermind, one of the members is going to share a powerful secret, what he discovered in the mentorship. Here we go.
Right from taking an installment for even 10,000 rupees in 2020 from Sidharth sir, as Mera Mayur Colony, which is a prime location, 9 crore ka flat.
Oh, Sidharth sir is a Dettol person. He kills all the doubts, sir. 99.99%.
The day I attended program, the knowledge he gave, it actually changed my mind. There was a major shift in my life.
सर का जब प्रोग्राम मैंने अटेंड किया तो मुझे अंदर से लगा कि जो मिस हो रहा है वो यहाँ पे मैं कर सकता हूँ. जैसे जैसे अटेंड तो उसमें मुझे समझ में आया कि जो बैठना था, कंसिस्टेंसी में था, परसिस्टेंस में था, प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन करना, ये सब चीजों में मैंने वर्किंग करना स्टार्ट किया है. काफी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मेरे सामने आ रही है.
Sidharth sir knows I am very doubtful, very depressed, but after joining, I changed my personality.
And if you want the real results, you want to create your success story and don't want success stories, type me in the comment box. Ready-made goal card template, there is no chance of procrastination. Type me in the comment box. So this is all given over here. This is valued at 35K. You get this completely complimentary in this particular package. Number 4 is the Victory Resource Vault. In this, you will have all the 17 principles of success, which I learned exactly in the US. 6 e-workbooks, and this is where every workbook will have exercises and you can start to evaluate and see how you are progressing in this. This is valued at around 20K. You get this completely complimentary. How many of you want that? So you can really start to learn, apply and implement and see your progress. Number 5, this is one of the best bonus over here. Announcing Vivek Mashrani's Techno Funda Silver Membership. Vivek is an authority in stock market coaching. He's an MBA Capital Markets, CFA charter holder, ex-HSBC UBS, 14 plus years of investing experience, built Techno Funda investing systems, author of You Can Compound. And Vivek is so generous. He has given his entire silver membership, including all of this, worth 80,000 rupees completely free. So you can start to develop an alternate source of income. So thank you so much, Vivek, for doing this. How many of you want that? Type me in the comment box. You can actually recoup your investments by this particular membership. His apps, his inner circle calls, everything is complimentary in this particular package. And finally, you will get a certified kind of a victory graduate certification. This is worth 25K. ये भी आपको completely complimentary मिल जाएगा. This is what you're going to get in the entire 6 months and much more. Take an informed decision. Go on this website, naphill.org/licensees/India. Check our credentials that we represent the Napoleon Hill Foundation in India. And I'm not saying this to impress you, my friend. I'm saying this to impress upon you that we have got the backing of our US parent to serve you with the exact secret formula which has worked for millions. How many of you want to go with the original? Type OG for original. You don't want some virgin, of course. If you want to go to the US, आप जा सकते हो US. The US investment plus the travel cost, etc. It comes to $7,150. Plus, we used to do it this offline in five-star hotels and properties and banquets with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It used to come to 6 lakhs 7,700 plus GST. लेकिन ये कुछ भी आपको नहीं देना है. Who wants a crazy irresistible offer where we are going to save your time, your money by coming in your home, in your laptop, in your desktop? Type me in the comment box. तो ये कुछ भी आपको देना नहीं है. I'm going to give you a crazy offer because your results are what are most important for me. This is what happened when people take that decision, they break that barrier and they took that decision over here to be a part of it.
I was the only one person कि उसमें 200% परफॉर्मेंस बोनस मिला था. वो मेरा सक्सेस स्टोरी था, मनी इन द बैंक.
लास्ट ईयर जो मेरा मार्च एंड क्लोजिंग हुआ तो उसके अंदर लगभग मैं 1 करोड़ क्रॉस करके 1 करोड़ 20 लाख तक का मेरा बिजनेस में अचीव कर पाया हूँ.
Our unit will be clicking turnover of around rupees 10 to 15 crores per month.
I was able to tap into a passive income of close to 1 lakh. I think even from the work front, I think I got rewarded such an amount today, which I never got in the last 5 years.
I got an investor of 35 crores and also 35% directorship and 35% share and also being the director and 10 lakhs per month.
So net, I just realized yesterday on 31st March that my net worth actually grew by 3 CR.
I have now started I will be starting soon another branch in Nashik, which I wanted. Yeah, so I am coming out of my comfort zone.
So first company is giving me 1.2 lakh, the next company is giving 1.3 lakhs. So my income is tripled in just 3 months.
Result is June 30, the financial year end time. My total business is 35 CR.
Base salary is 95K, which is
Can you hear me? Type yes in the comment box. There was some glitch on my Zoom. But how many of you want to walk with me? And can I ask you to have an open mind where I can hold your hand and we can walk together? Type me in the comment box कि आप मेरे साथ में चलने के लिए ready हो. Please take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. ये सारे deliverables आपको मिलेंगे. जो भी मैंने बोला है ना, इससे ज्यादा ही मिलेगा. मे बी यू हैव गॉट एन एक्सपीरियंस जहां पे आपको शायद से नहीं मिली होगी चीजें, बट ये all these things will be delivered in the 6 months and much more. So take a screenshot of this. These are the deliverables of the 6 months mentorship program of Think and Grow Rich, where you'll work on 2 goals, your personal goal and your professional goal. If you're clear about this, type yes in the comment box. Come on guys, this is where you'll distinguish between winners and losers. This is where you really start to go to the next stage and get You do this right now. Scan the QR code, click on this link. Your time starts now. The investment for the 6 months mentorship, where I'll be hand holding you, is only rupees 49999 plus 18% GST. That's it. And for that, the down payment right now is only 10,000 rupees. That's it. To break that barrier, scan the QR code, click on this link. Option number one, option number two, UPI is there, GPay is there. The first 5 people who do this, you will have the first one-to-one call with me. पहले 5 जनों ने बुक किया वो मेरे साथ 1-to-1 कॉल करेंगे. So do it right now, fastest fingers first. Here we go. Your 10-minute timer starts now. Break that barrier. Break it right now, because you know your way is not working. I will walk with you. I will make you happen. Tomorrow is a good start for you to do this. Do it right now. First FAQ. Read the book? Well, I read the book, and you must have read many books, but this is not about reading. It is about application. Application to walk, to move forward, to break the barrier, remove those excuses and go to the next stage. Scan the QR code, click on this link, and once you have done the down payment, put your name so I can welcome you in the family. That yes, we have got the first 5 or the first 9 people, better the first 5, so I can personally call you. If you trust me, I'll put my heart, I'll put my soul in this. Scan the QR code. Jitendra Sutar has done it. Jitendra Sutar, आपको मैं unmute कर रहा हूँ. You have taken the best decision to become the hero of your life. Why don't you tell us which city you are from and what made you join the mentorship? Just unmute yourself and tell us, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sidharth. So Sidharth, I am from Pune and currently working in Vadodara.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah, I already given my both the goals in the QR code which you said earlier.
Okay, wonderful, very nice, brilliant. And you are working with which company, sir?
I am working with PI Industries.
Wonderful. And so thank you so much for confirming a registration and making a down payment. And we'll be adding you to the Pune mastermind. It's a rocking mastermind. Thank you for your trust and welcome to the family. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Wonderful, very nice. Yeah, just do it right now. Be in the first 9 or the first 5. That's it. Break the barrier, because you know your way is not working. This is the way it's going to breaking the barrier. Go to the next stage. That's it. Put your name over here, and that's where you go to the next stage. Because if you succumb to the comfort zone का काम है comfort देना, वो comfort ही देगा. लेकिन जब भी आपने barrier को break किया, that's where you go to the next stage. So either scan the QR code, use link number 1, use link number 2, UPI, the GPay, whichever way, because there are hundreds of people right now. I can't take all of you. The first 9, then we close it right now. Number 2, done the courses. I have done many courses, and they're very good in providing information. And information is good because you start to get some knowledge about things, but that's never enough. In this particular space, you're going to apply, execute, and implement whatever information you have got. And that's where we go to the next stage. So if you've got online courses done, you have done offline seminars done, this is where you put it together and you start to apply and go to the next stage. Scan the QR code. That's it. Click on the link right now and give it right now, because iske baad mein I will not be able to hold your hand. But if you do this, I'll walk with you. I'll support you. I'll go together. And that's when we break the barriers. We'll be making this world a better place to live in, where you'll become the hero of your life. This is not some information, because information के साथ में अगर आपने इमोशन लेके आए तभी वो lasting transformation होगा. You have got enough information. You got information from Google. You got information from AI. You got information from online courses and YouTube, etc. You do not require information. That's it. Scan the QR code. Click on this link right now. Break the barrier, and you will walk with me and make this 2025 your best ever year yet. Number three is no time. Well, I didn't have the time. I mean, I didn't have the time. My business was not working. My papa was in coma. मेरे पास तो time था ही नहीं. I had got 10,000 excuses of not doing it. But I'm sure your position is not that bad as mine. You have to give only 5 minutes morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon lunchtime, and 5 minutes in the night. अगर इतना time आपके पास है, then you have got the time for this mentorship. Only that much time in 1 hour in a week. I mean, don't fool yourself कि आपके पास time नहीं है. अगर इतना time आप निकाल सकते हो for your personal goal, for your professional goal, then you have definitely got the time over here to go to the next stage. Now, there are people who are asking how to register right now. Let me just go back on my screen and I'll explain to you कि कैसे आपका ये dashboard दिखेगा. Once you click on this link, then what exactly you need to do. So I'm just going on my screen right now and sharing it, ताकि you'll be very easy for you to implement this. So I'm giving my screen access to you so that you can easily make the down payment, break the barrier, and go to the next stage. I'm just sharing my link over here. I've already got members who have registered. Let me just also unmute people who have done this. We've got Shayona Enterprises and Nikhil Jain. Nikhil Jain, you have registered right now. I'm just going to unmute you, Nikhil ji. Thank you for your trust. And why don't you tell us that from which city you're from and what do you do, Nikhil ji? Nikhil Sharma or Nikhil Jain, or maybe Shayona Enterprises is I can't know your name without your full initials. So is Nikhil Jain or Nikhil Sharma? I'm not sure about this, but Nikhil ji, just raise your virtual hand so I can welcome you, and you are in the first five where I will be definitely calling you to go to the next stage. I'm just sharing my screen right now on this so that you can really understand कि कैसे आपको ये down payment करना है. I'm just going to paste it over here. Look at this. When you click on this link, this page will open up. ठीक है? This page will open up, and from here you really start to look at your name is filled over here. The amount is there. You put your name, so don't put my name. This is just for demo, and you put your email address, and then you put your phone number. And once you do this, you click on the pay now button. After you click on the pay now button, you have this page open up. In that, you can use any of these options. You can use the QR code. If you have a scanner ready, you can use the QR code for scanning it, or you can use maybe we've got some person paying from my husband Aarti Haria. Okay, Aarti ji, Aarti Haria, I'm just going to unmute you, ma'am, and you have paid from my husband. Yeah, hello.
Yes, hello, hi.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I am a
Yes.
doctor. I am basically a gynecologist. I am a doctor. I am having a bedded,
Yeah.
highly close. I want my time freedom as well as I want to progress in my field.
Yes.
My
Oh, wonderful. Very
problem
nice.
here is
And
my mind block. I stuck in between because of the mind system.
yes. So we are there to help you and support you in this, ma'am. So can you
Yes,
just confirm
thank you.
by what name you have done it?
Krish,
Uh,
I'll send you the screenshot.
KK Maheshwari, or who is it? Or Nikhil Jain or Kalhabam?
Hello?
Or you done go direct Google Pay?
Yes, Google Pay. I will send you the screenshot there now.
Yeah, please do that and put your name and number, and thank you for trusting us, and welcome to the family. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for this.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
and which city you're from? I asked from that. Which city you're from?
I am from Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, Dindukal.
Okay, Tamil Nadu. Okay, from Dindukal. Okay, there are many members from Dindukal also, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you so much for this. Kala ji, Kala Baman ji, you have done the needful. I can't read your name over here, but if you okay, we got Maheshwari ji also, KK Maheshwari ji. So KK Maheshwari ji, आपने registration किया है. I'm just going to unmute you, and please tell us that what made you join this mentorship. I'm going to mute. Yeah, KK.
Yeah. Basically, I want to experience the best version of myself.
Wonderful. What a beautiful way to express the context of registration. What do you do, sir? Or what do you do, ma'am?
Basically, I'm an engineer.
Which city you're from?
Hyderabad.
From Hyderabad. And you have been working for how many years?
25 plus.
Oh, wonderful. So this is the time where you really go to the next thing and get the results. So I think your registration is still you're on. Just complete the list. It's kkmaheshwari@gmail.com. Complete the process so we can welcome in the family. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your trust, and thank you for this. We got Jitendra Sutar who has done. We got Aarti we have done. Funny Raj Nayak. Funny Raj ji, आपको हम unmute करते हैं. Funny Raj Nayak ji, why don't you unmute yourself and tell us that what made you register? Funny Raj ji.
Me?
Yeah, Funny ji.
Yeah, hi. I'm from Bengaluru. I'm also
Okay,
an
wonderful.
MBA, and I worked as a general manager in one of the companies. And I started my business. It's going good. I don't say it's making losses or anything, but the expected revenue I'm unable to generate it. I'll be generating around 1 CR in a year. So I want to grow
Yes.
that one, but it has reached the stagnation because of I know
Yes.
some reasons. It doesn't mean that I'm telling I. Okay,
Yes.
it was really a very good session. And
Yes.
first thing which I have changed is I'll stop telling I know everything. Okay, I want to learn from today. So that is the reason I want to register and I want to go ahead.
Yeah, wonderful. Funny, the Bangalore Mastermind is superb. They meet up at a place called Maleswaram at the Green Path Organic once in a month. One of the
Okay.
mastermind had just happened yesterday. We'll immediately add
Okay.
it to the Bangalore mastermind. You'll get an offline support system also over there. So thank you
Sure.
for your trust. Complete your registration process and welcome to the family. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, very nice. Let's complete the FAQs, or let me first complete the process of registration over here. Yeah, just do it right. Break the barrier. That's it. That's it. You just have to break the barrier because you know your comfort zone is going to pull you back. So once you do this, you'll start to get the results by doing all of this over here, where you'll have the UPI QR code. If you don't want to use your UPI QR code, you'll be getting your card option also. Put your card number, your expiry, your CV, you'll get the results. You can even claim an EMI option through your credit cards also. So even this Razor Pay payment gateway will give you the option to take an EMI even for the down payment. You just have to scan the QR code, click on this link, break the barrier, or you can use net banking. You can have the services banks are there, all banks are there. So whatever bank which you're using, you can use it right now because seats are limited. This is your time to break the barrier to take my support. Once the session ends, you are there back to square one. But once you are there with me, I'll walk with you, I'll support you, I'll guide you to go to the next stage. That's it. That's it. Scan the QR code. Yeah, you just have to do it right now. Break the barrier by putting your application of 10K, and that is where you are going to the next stage to get the results. Let's look at the next FAQ. The fourth FAQ is, will it work? When it is work for 10.25 lakh people across the world, it has worked for you. Your probability of working is much more higher rather than you just doing it on your own, because आप अकेले करेंगे तो क्या probability है कि काम करेगा. And by the way, how many times you have tried this earlier? And by the way, this is not something my formula of success. Perhaps you must have tried something before differently also, but the way I have designed it in such a way, it's a complete best of the best. It's online, it is hybrid. So I am there weekly with you, live sessions. There are some recorded sessions also. There is a mentor support, live session support also. There are book reading clubs also. There are city mastermind groups also. So in that environment, you really start to break the barrier. So this is the best of the best. Yes, that's it. Scan the QR code, click on this link, make that one investment because you know your way is not working. Try ours. And once you complete the registration, put your name and number. That means I can welcome you. आप अपना नाम नंबर डाल दीजिए so that I can actually understand कि exactly क्या issue है आपका and where you're from. I can welcome in this. Let me just go back on the screen and complete the FAQs over here, that who all are waiting for that particular breakthrough. What is that reason which is stopping you to get the results? So I'm just refreshing my dashboard. I'll welcome members who have registered right now. And in that process, you really start to go to the next step because you know you don't have to walk alone. I am there with you. I'll walk with you. We've got KK Maheshwari completing registration. We've got Nikhil 1989 Jain at gmail.com. Raise your virtual hand. We got Sharana Enterprises who has done the needful. We've got Aarti Manavalanji. We've done Jitendra Sutar over here. And just break the barrier right now. And once you do this, that's where I'll welcome you in the mastermind. Just put your name and mobile number. That means I know that you are in the first 9 or better the first 5. Let's look at the fifth FAQ. Self-learning. Self-learning is good, my dear friend. But self-learning is never enough. See, we'll make you self-learn. We'll give you the 6 e-workbooks. We'll make you the book to read. We'll give you the book reading clubs, etc. But how about you managing your self-learning with the guide support system, with the mentorship support system? And in that environment, there's a synergy happening because alone it becomes very difficult. You cannot identify your own blind spots. जो आपके blind spots है, वो आपको अभी निकालना है. So funny, ये in this live session only you'll get the results. ये ऑफर बाद में नहीं मिलेगा फनी राजी. So if you have got some payment concerns, issues, etc., if anybody is facing some problems about maybe the link is not working, put your name and mobile number. My team will contact you right now because in this live space you will start to get results. KK Maheshwari, you have raised your hand. How can we help you, sir? Yes, KK ji, आपने hand raise किया है. Hello. Or maybe it's by mistake, KK ji. Can't hear you. Anyways, maybe if you want to unmute or you can unmute yourself and you can speak to him. Yes, sir.
No, I thought who all have to have registered may have to raise a hand. So
No,
I
no.
raised it. I didn't have any doubt.
Yeah, wonderful. So my team will guide you. We'll get a message also. You already received a down payment and thank you for your trust. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much, sir. The number 6 FAQ. Yeah, that's it. Break the barrier right now. Scan the QR code. You just have to do it right now. Once you break the barrier, that's how we'll walk with you. You can hold my hand. See, right now you're being with me for 3 years. You have understood something which was missing in you, and you know that there are pitfalls in your journey walking alone. But how about when you have a team of people around you? There are people surrounded by like-minded people are there. When I am there with you week after week after week after week after week, and in that process, in that journey, you become a better person. You start to go to the next stage, you get the results. But after this session ends, the timer goes zero, maybe everything will stop. The support system is gone and you are back to square one. But imagine from tomorrow when Navratri is starting, that's where you go to the next stage, when you will be starting something new with the blessings of Ma Durga to go to the next stage and conquer the demons and the villains and all the Ravanas which are there in your life. And that's where you really start to have the victory. And victory is yours in the Victory Mastermind, provided you take that one decision to break the barrier. That's it. That's it. Scan the QR code right now. Break the barrier right now. Click on this link, option 1, option 2, UPI, GPay, whichever way it works. If nothing is working for you, put your name and number. My team will guide you how we can move forward and get the results. Let's look at this. The 6th FAQ. Failed before? Who hasn't failed before? Every one of us. But what feedback you have taken from the failure? For me, failure is just feedback. Failure is just something which is like a data point for me. And from there, when I actually look at the feedback, I can plan something different. I can do something different which is beyond my failure. I can learn from my setbacks, and that's where I can have my comebacks. So are you ready for a comeback? Whatever is not worked in the past, that's never worked in the past. But if you are going to do something which is different right now, then you have to do it right now. And that's where we go to the next and get the results. So there's some issue with the bank or the server is down. That's fine. So Faniraj ji, just put your name and number. My team will contact you and we will make sure that we will have your seat blocked in. As sometimes happens, some technical issues are there. But yeah, that's not a problem. Then that's it. Scan the QR code right now. Break the barrier right now, because you know your way is not working. This is where the entire support system is there. The mentor support is there. The book reading clubs are there. The city masterminds are there, where I am there week after week. And in that environment, you really prosper. You go to the next stage. Scan the QR code, click on this link. That's it. Break the barrier right now, because you know your way is not working. And in that process, we are giving you the results for yourself, for your family, for your life. Number 7, who is it for? This is for entrepreneurs if you want to scale up business to the next level. This is for professionals if you want to go for the next level of promotions, maybe your dream projects, etc. This is for investors to multiply and compound your wealth. So you will fit right in, whatever be your case, wherever you are right now. Because if you follow this process, in that process you go to the next stage and get the results. So that's it. Scan the QR code right now, because आपको पता है कि जब तक आपने वो बैरियर को तोड़ा नहीं, तब तक आप वो कंफर्ट जोन में बैठे रहेंगे. और कंफर्ट जोन is good for comfort, but it is not good for results. This is where you break that barrier, and that one small opening of the 10K deposit of putting your name in the application, that's where you break the barrier. You scan the QR code, you say, no, I want to do this, I want to make this happen. And in that process, you start to go to the next year. That's it. Scan the QR code, break the barrier, maybe a UPI, maybe a GPay, maybe option number 1, option number 2, whatever way suits you, because after this, the entire support system stops. Once this session ends, you are back to square one. So if you have a payment concern, if you have got something about time concern, speak to us, our team members. My team will guide you, because otherwise you are just on your own. But over here, I am here to guide you, to support you to go to the next stage. Number 8, you can't pay in full. I didn't have the money. मेरे पास पैसे थे ही नहीं पूरे देने के लिए, बट फॉर दैट आई जस्ट हैड टू मेक अ डाउन पेमेंट ऑफ 10,000 रुपीज. दैट्स इट. इसीलिए मैंने बहुत सिंपल स्ट्रक्चर रखा है यहाँ पे कि आपको जो बैरियर तोड़ना है ना, व्हाट इज स्टॉपिंग यू टू गो फॉरवर्ड, इमेजिन दैट दिस मनी विल गो अवे इन द नेक्स्ट 6 months. You will not even realize this. But by doing this, by putting that money at stake for your own self, for your future, you're giving yourself a chance. Oh, you will earn tons of money. You will attract a lot of money in the bank. But it's not about the money in the bank. You'll become a better person. You'll become a better person when you start to live a life of fulfillment, accomplishment, and peace of mind. That's where it's going to go to the next stage. So do not just come in for money. Money to paisa mil jayega. And what will happen if you can't pay in full? No problem. We will give you an EMI plan. Either you can use your card, credit card, EMI options are available. There are several options available. But for you to break that barrier, जब तक वो barrier आप नहीं तोड़ेंगे, that's going to succumb you back inside the comfort zone. And the comfort zone will do only one thing: give you comfort. Nothing else but comfort. But comfort will never give you the results. Scan the QR code, break the barrier right now. That's it. Option number 1 is there, option number 2 is there, maybe the UPI is there, the GPay is there, the scanner is there. Whichever way option works you, but give yourself this one chance. जब तक आपने chance नहीं दिया, तब तक आप वहां के वहां अटके रहेंगे. You are stuck over there. Number 9, what's inside over here? So you'll get 26 live sessions with me, with me every Monday evening. So every Monday evening at 8 p.m. I am there live with you. And if you can't be coming live, not a problem at all. You will get the live replay. There will be a mentor support. So there is complete hand holding, because life will get busy. You will get busy in your work, maybe sometimes medical issues, family issues, weddings in the family, etc., etc. Not a problem. So you just have to devote 1 hour in a week. If you can't come live, live out तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. If you can't come live, we'll be giving you a live replay. So that's there. 2 live session with the mentor. So the mentor support is there to handhold you, to guide you, especially in the first 60 days, because your old habits are being broken. जब तक आपकी old habits नहीं टूटेगी, नई habits form नहीं होगी. So initially first 60 days are very, very, very crucial. You have techno funda, you have tools, you have gold cards. All of this at 49,999 plus 18% GST. Of course, you will get the GST invoice also. You can claim it as an input tax credit. You can also claim it as a business expense. So all of that will be technically provided. But for that, you have to make that one decision today to break that barrier, scan the QR code. That's it. Click on this link and make that one decision which can help you to move forward and maybe and have a prosperous and a peace of mind like a real life over here. Number 10, guarantee. What's the guarantee? I believe that in life there is nothing like guarantee over here. So I made it in such a way that we have stacked the odds. This is a proven system. There is expert coaching and there is total 100% support system. So your probability of achieving the success are multiplied. Imagine, let's say if you get married, what's the guarantee it's going to be the best relationship? Zero. Let's say you want to have kids. What's the guarantee that the kid is going to obey you? Zero. So there is no guarantees in life. However, the probability of success multiplies when you're with the people who are real winners, who are super achievers. So scan the QR code, click on this link, and that's where you go to the next stage. And you'll have to be with me over here. I'll answer all your questions. And of course, we've got some bonuses also to be distributed. We'll give you all the bonuses also at the end. So let me complete what members have to speak about once they register. I'm just going to share a short clip over here of a kind of a success story of members of what they got inside the mentorship once they registered. So I'm just going to share this over here. It's a short video clip, real people, real results. This is what they had to share once they joined the mentorship. 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
I have not seen this type of training what